guys. Good morning. And now I'm gonna hang out with my family and see some more celebrations around. And oh my god, I just broke this avocado. Alright, I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Off to where everyone goes on the weekend.
Okay, so this is the place.
AKA Social Hideout. And even though it was one of the most photogenic Instagrammable floral cafes, there's a huge burning question that still needs to be answered. Was the food worth it? Well, just like every other brunch culture, beauty always comes with a price. Most places end up focusing on feasting for the eyes rather than the taste buds. And at the end, we were just paying for the one-off experience. And it was the one-off to
Strongest in the universe!
to the point that Waterloo location was unfortunately closed, leaving behind only memories and thousands of Instagram posts. But speaking of cafes, what was a long-standing one that people still go to?
Yeah, after that cafe, I'm heading to the grounds of Alexandria, and it's just right in front of me.
While every business is free to choose how they want to distribute their quality, the grounds of Alexandria is one of those rare places that decide to go all in on the experience. It's not just a cafe, it's a destination, a blend of rustic charm, blooming gardens, the smell of roasted coffee, high-end brunch dishes, and the buzz of conversation that makes you forget you're still outside Sydney Airport.
So yeah, I wanted to show you one of the best cafes in Sydney. The grounds of Alexandria.
And while some cafes come and go, it's still a place that brings people together. And one of my favorite things to see is obviously Fluffy the macaw, one of the famous mascots of the cafe, and this secret hidden UV room in the potting shed.
I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite rooms.
It's amazing how old an industrial warehouse was transformed into a local community hub. And while there were multiple facilities here, they even had a live farm where you could hear the classical. But let's be real, not everyone can afford to spend that kind of money every weekend. We're still living in a time where the economy feels tight, rent's gone up, groceries cost more, and sometimes brunch feels like a luxury rather than a habit. And sometimes they're already closed before you even show up.
Bruh. Damn. They closed the markets.
So I wanted to see the other side of Sydney. And maybe there was some alternative to this fancy. A place where flavor doesn't need fancy plating to impress you. Where culture, not presentation, is what fills the air. And that's how I found myself heading west. A suburb that reminds you that food can still be rich, affordable, and meaningful.
Alright, so I just finally arrived to Cabramatta, and we're gonna walk around and see what's still open.
It's far from home, but
Welcome to Cabramatta Lunar Year, the new festival. Ah, that's the spot. So this is the iconic spot of Cabramatta.
over at this Vietnamese community hub, every bowl of noodles and plate of rice tells a story of migration, resilience, and community. And maybe that's the beauty of Sydney, a city that can offer both the high-end cafe brunches and the humble street eats that taste like home and nostalgic holidays. And something even better than a coffee in my preference. Even though I rolled into Cabramatta a little later than planned, I missed the lion dances, the drums, dancers, the red lanterns twirling in the air, but that didn't dim the energy here, because food and family was more important at the end. And out of all places, we ate here. Featuring beef pho, grilled chicken tomato rice, and what shocked me the most was the prices on the classical banh mi back in the day. Like even cheaper than tapping your bloody Opal card, Raz.
Oh, nice.
And that's what makes Cabramatta so special.
So I think I came way too late because things have been closed. I'm already walking around like half the suburb, hasn't been much going on.
It doesn't try to impress you with luxury, it invites you to slow down, eat well, and feel connected from the warmth of a community that continues to celebrate culture.
Yeah, I think I've shown you all the main points, so now I'm just gonna go to my friend's place and have a party. I said 5 minutes, right? Boy, oh, what's going on?
After finishing the cafes in Cabramatta, I wasn't ready for the day to end just yet.
For family handicap. For family handicap.
And for a moment, I just stood there full, content, and thinking about how far I'd come since my travels, knowing the best kind of peace comes from slowing down to simple things to be grateful for.
Boy, Abhishek, you're sick.